2019, the best year of my life. I started streaming December 17th, 2018. It is today, December 18th, 2019. Exactly 1 year from when I started streaming. Before I started streaming, I felt sad. I didn't have a plan. I was scared of the future, and I've only experienced failure. Sorry, I've never experienced success ever. It was not a good time for me. I was not in the right mental state, and when I started streaming, all that changed. And throughout this 1 year, I've learned a couple of things. Here is what I've learned so far. Stream what I love. I had a tendency to stream whatever I thought would let me keep this little chunk of success that I've managed to grab for myself. Let me use a metaphor here. Let's say this is my success. This little can right here is my success, and I don't want to let it go, so I'm squeezing it as hard as I can. But the more I squeeze it, the more it deforms, pieces chip away, chunks float away, because I'm squeezing it too hard. But I don't want to stop squeezing it because this is my success, and I don't want to let it go. The harder I squeeze it, I'm hurting myself first of all, and second, I'm hurting the bottle, or the brick, or whatever you want to call it. I was too scared to let it go and try to grab something better, like a cushion. This is more comfortable. I'd rather squeeze this than that, and it's bigger, better success. I've always been too scared of doing that though, because the idea of letting this go and going for this, and I was scared that if I would miss this, I would not be able to reach for my bottle anymore, and now I have nothing to hold, no success. This goes to the second point. Focus on desires instead of fear. This whole year, until like the very end, I focused on my fear instead of desires. When I wanted to stream something else, I didn't tell myself, well, this is gonna be great, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have fun. I thought, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna have a lot of viewers, I'm not gonna make a lot of revenue, I'm not gonna have as many views, people are not gonna be happy. I always focused on the fear of the change instead of the desires of the change. I didn't take risk. Risk was something I've never taken because I always thought it was reckless. I was like, why would I risk this little bit of success I have when I could just stay with it and just have fun with it? In reality though, taking risks is probably one of the best things you can do. If you don't take risk, you're never gonna succeed that well. Every entrepreneur, every successful person you'll ever see has taken a risk. No matter what, they've taken a risk. The fourth thing I learned was our community is important. Our community, yes, you who is part of this community, you are important. If I didn't have you guys, I would not be able to stream. And I feel like I've kind of ignored the community. I've skipped down on some community aspects, like the AIDS crew poster that I haven't finished yet, which I feel guilty now, and I will be finishing it on Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday the 19th, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there, or be square. I'll be finishing that poster because the community aspect is incredibly important, and I want to do more for the community now because I know that our community is incredibly important. Fifth thing I learned is do not fear success, and it's been super big because my entire life I feared success. I've only experienced failure in the past. That's all I knew. Success was foreign to me. It was scary to me. I didn't want to experience it because like, oh my god, what's gonna happen if I get success? All the negative thoughts came, which goes back to focus on desires instead of fear. But I was focused on the fear of success, which made me fear success. But I fixed it. I went with a life coach. We talked about it. It's over. I'm ready for success now. I'm not scared of money. I'm not scared of success. I'm not scared of fame. All those things that my whole life I've been avoiding because I always scared of it. I know now that I'm scared of those things, and I'm ready to fight those things. Here's what I should have done right. In this 1 year of streaming, these are the things that I feel like I could have improved on. I can improve on it in 2020. This isn't everything I've done wrong, because that's pretty negative, and if you think of it negatively, the mindset doesn't change that well. So instead, what I should have done right, or what I will do right in 2020. First thing, respect myself. If I want to do something and I think it's going to be fun and I know I'm going to have fun doing it on stream, I will do it. I won't focus on the fear or the risks, the fear or all that stuff. I'll focus on myself, respecting myself. Follow my passions. That kind of goes with respect myself. Like I said, if I want to do something, if I really want to do like a YouTube video, I'll do it no matter what it's about. If it's something I want to do like this video, I'll do it. I usually post gaming video, but I'm doing this and I'm enjoying it because I'm doing what my passion. This is passioning for me right now. Take a break when I need it. During the whole year, I've had moments in streaming where my mental health was deteriorating rapidly, and I didn't take a break, which just made it worse. So I'm gonna start taking breaks when I need them. That doesn't mean I'm gonna start taking a break every month or so, but if I realize that I need a break, I'll take that break. I won't be afraid to do it. Taking risks. Now, I've already talked about risks. I'm kind of gonna gloss over this really quickly. I want to start taking more risks with my content and trying out new things. Proper investment of time. My whole year, I've only had work and streaming. I wasn't in college because I took a gap year. I'm starting college now, but in this gap year, my investment of time was complete horse crap. I watched movies, I played games, and that's fine, but I didn't acknowledge it. So my brain was in this idle state where it didn't do a lot of things because, you know, it was just like, playing game, watch a movie, instead of myself acknowledging that I'm doing those things. If you acknowledge that you're doing those things and you tell your brain, hey, I'm watching a movie right now, and that's what I'm gonna do. Your brain, oh, okay, we're watching a movie right now. Then you play a game. Hey, I'm gonna play a game. Okay, we're playing a game right now. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna lie on my bed with my phone and check stuff out. Your brain, okay, and slowly you're changing your mentality to start focusing on the work. The more you're conscious of what you do, the more likely you are to be more productive. It's interesting. I've tried it out. It works super well. Last thing, I want to do YouTube videos and Twitter content. Discoverability on Twitch is completely zero. There is almost none. And I want to start doing more YouTube. I want to start doing more stuff on Twitter because that will bring more people into your community. And also, I love it. I love making YouTube videos. I love making funny tweets. It's fun. So I want to do those more often. I know I started the video a bit negative, but I want to finish off with a bit of positive. First thing, how do I feel after this year? First thing, I feel hopeful. I now know what I want to do. I'm happy. I have a giddiness right now. I can't explain, but we're gonna have a great time, and I'm hopeful for the next I'm hopeful for 2020. I have a plan. I know what I'm gonna do for 2020. I know what I want. I can't wait for the future. I cannot wait to see where this brings me. I've experienced success, and I want more. And I know I want more, and I know how I'm gonna get it because I have a plan, and I'm hopeful, and I cannot wait for the future. Because of you. Thank you. You guys are the reason why all of this is possible. It's super cliche, I get it. Every content creator says that. But let me explain why instead of just saying thank you. You guys invested your time, talked with me when I was streaming, spent hours watching my content. If no one did that, would I be as motivated? Maybe, but I can't know for sure, so I'm gonna give you guys this credit. Credit to you. Kudos to you if you watch my content. Whether it be for 10 minutes or for hours, kudos to you for investing some of your very limited time to watch my content. Kudos to you. Kudos, mega kudos, to those who invested money. My whole setup, everything except maybe this microphone was bought with streaming money. I started out with a crappy $1,000 PC and this, you can't see, but this flimsy old monitor. And that's how I started streaming, with a crappy $30 webcam and a $50 microphone. This mic was my investment. When I started streaming, this was the investment I decided to make. Everything else, the new screen, the new computer, the lighting, the green screen, everything is because of you guys. There's a lot of stuff you guys don't see, but helps the stream make better. And that's because you guys invested money. So thank you. Thank you to you guys. Without you, again, none of this would be possible. So this was the recap of 2019. 2020, we're going all in. I'm gonna make the best content I can possibly make so that you guys have the best of quality entertainment. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2020.